So once again, good afternoon, dear students. So all of you revision notes. Yeah, very good afternoon, Dimple. What about remaining students? Only few members are responding, submitting the notes. Yesterday I told you submit the notes. Okay. See, anyone getting this one? Yeah, very good afternoon, Shravani and Mohit and K. Soumya. Very good afternoon, dear students. So this one, how to solve question number 81? I'm sorry, example 81. Yeah, very good afternoon, Srihita. How to solve? See, f is continuous means what, dear students? Limit extends to 0 minus f of x is equal to f of 0 is equal to limit extends to 0 plus f of x, dear students. Fine. Now, limit extends to x less than 0. What the condition here? So this one can take what the case? 3 by x square sine 2x square. What is the f of 0, anyone? What is the f of 0 directly? X here in this case, x tends to 0 plus or 0. Both are same in this case. What is the case? Put x is equal to 0. 0 plus x square plus 2x plus c by 1 minus 3x square. Put x is equal to 0. What is the result here? 3 by 3 into 2. Limit x tends to 0 minus sine 2x square by 2x square. Multiply and divide with 2. Put x is equal to 0. C by 1. So 6 is equal to c. Why? Limit extends to 0 sine x by x is equal to 1. That is the property. Should write down since f is continuous at x is equal to 0. Write down. Dear students, in next question. The function f of x is equal to, proceed, okay, thank you. Sine square x. That is what the given condition. There's a printing mistake is there, and let me see. Sine square dx is equal to what the question is not visible. Sine square 2x whole power tan square 2x. Ready? See carefully. Sine square 2x, dear students, whole power tan 2x. Tan square 2x. Okay. E is not defined at x is equal to pi by 4. Okay. Find the value of f of pi by 4 so that f is continuous at x is equal to pi by 4. So what to do here? For the condition f is continuous means what here? F of a is equal to limit extends to a. F of x we can do. Yes, students see. Limit extends to pi by 4. Sin square 2x means 1 minus cos square 2x whole power tan square 2x. They are writing C. Here, question question is not clearly visible here. Here, why they are giving 1 by 2 power 1 by 2? Some printing mistake is that here. Let me check it. Sin square 2x is there, okay. 1 minus 1 by 2 tan square 2x. Why they are writing by 2? Writing C carefully once again. Limit x tends to pi by 4. F of x is equal to limit x tends to pi by 4. Sin square 2x whole power tan square 2x. Dear student, this one. Okay. Limit x tends to pi by 4. 1 minus cos square 2x whole power tan 2x. Dear students, if anyone observing, this is look like 1 power infinity format C. Anyone observing? Put x is equal to pi by 4, 1 minus 0 power infinity is coming. Tan pi by 2 is how much? Infinity. Fine. Then what I'm doing here, directly e power limit x tends to pi by 4 minus cos square 2x into tan square 2x. Carefully see. Now what I'm doing here, dear students, see, limit x tends to pi by 4. Here cos cancel directly sin square 2x. Dear students, see. Now what I'm doing here, multiply and divide with 4x square into 4x square. Why? Directly a pi by 4 is existing now. Okay, just a minute. That is also not required. Dear student, directly put x equal to pi by 4. What the result is coming, anyone? E power x tends to mean sin square 2 into pi by 4. How much coming, anyone? E power minus 1 is coming. So answer is 1 by e. None of these. This is the correct outcome. Okay, dear students, don't write this one. Question printing mistake is that this one write on. Answer is coming 1 by a. That is none of these. Writing formula. What is the formula? X tends to 0. F of x tending to 0. G of x tending to infinity. Limit x tends to 0. 1 plus f of x whole power g of x. How to write directly e power limit x tends to 0. F of x into g of x is the formula, dear students. Number of times you are using this formula. Write on. Get ready? Any doubts? Ask me, dear students. Dear students, keep waiting, all of you. Types of discontinuity. First one, what the case? Removable discontinuity. Removable discontinuity. What is that? See, dear students, suppose if limit extends to a, f of x exists, but not equal to f of a, or f of a is not defined, then f is said to be, please add this point, removable discontinuity. Example, see here, some examples are given here. Students, see, f of x is equal to x square minus 4 by x minus 2. X must be not equal to. If x is equal to means what the result is coming? 4. That means what here? Dear students, see. Take a line. How is the line? Suppose x is equal to, this is what? 4. A break is coming. Hole is there, see? If I am removing, suppose x is equal to, if I am removing that part, then graph is continuously without gap going on. Okay, the point might be, if I am removing x is equal to, then there is no gap, continuously is going on. So such type of cases, what here? A removable discontinuity. Okay, no? So this function is continuous when x is not equal to 2 only. Continuous, if I am removing that one. That's the meaning. Okay, no? What the function is coming? If x not equal to means what? If x not equal to means what is the condition? F of x is equal to x plus 2 is coming. Just straight line like that. And sometimes they're giving missing point discontinuity. Simple example I'm giving, dear students. Missing point is what here? Limit extends to a exists finitely and f of a is not defined. Dear students, see carefully. I'm taking one example directly. 2 minus x into x square minus 8 by 2 minus x. So dear students, the limit is existing at x is equal to a finitely, but f of a is not defined because it has a missing point discontinuity where at x is equal to, that is the meaning. Dear students, see, if I am removing this cancel, suppose, then it is continuously, it is a continuous. If in the examination they are asking what is the missing point, that is x is equal to, should write. In the exam, if they are asking, the missing point is what? 2. Please add these points. Okay. A graphical view of non-removable discontinuity. So dear students, both the limits are finite but not equal. So every time I'm saying here, best example is what here? The integral part of x is discontinuous. Number of times I'm saying where x is what here? Any integer. Any integer, integral part of x is always discontinuous. See, the graph is always break is there at exactly integers. That's why this is a step function. And see the point here. The graph has jump of discontinuity at all integral values of x. So please add this point. The graph has jump of discontinuity at all integral values of x. What is the meaning here? So simply you can add this point. What is the case? I'm adding point here. What is that? Isolated discontinuity. So what is the meaning, dear students, here? Left hand limit and right hand limit both are existing, but they are not equal. Dear students, see. Otherwise, see, limit extends to a f of x exists finitely, and f of a is also defined. But what is the meaning? Limit extends to a F of x is always not equal to f of a, that is the meaning. So this is the best example is what here for starting day, first day I have given one conditions. What is the difference between limit is existing and f of a? I had given 4 examples you can revise. So best example is what here, dear students? Integral part of x plus integral part of minus x. This is the one function. Has isolated point, discontinuous at all integers. That is the meaning. Limit is existing, f of a is also defined, but they are not equal. That is the meaning, dear students. So same thing here. I'm adding one more point here. See, place is not sufficient. I'm writing see. Jump discontinuity. What is the jumper discontinuity, dear students? A minus f of x. Both existing, both exists, and finally, but not equal. What is the meaning, dear students? See, all are look like same. But in this case, what here left hand limit, right hand limit, both are existing, but they are not equal. So these type of observations are very, very important, dear students. See, previous one is what here? See carefully. Isolated means what, dear students? Limit is existing, but f of a is not defined. So small difference you should find out. Be careful these cases. Okay. Jump discontinuity means here, I'll take one example here, so see how they're asking this type of model. See, write down, all of you write down. If f of x is equal to, it's very, very, very important this model I'm giving. F of x is equal to 5 plus x square, x less than 1, x minus 4, x greater than or equal to 1. Then prove that f of x is jumped discontinuity. Also find number of jumps. That's the question. Dear students, see, I'm using analytical method. Get ready. Analytical method. What is the case here? For example, one is limit extends to 1 plus I'm taking. 1 plus means in which case we have to take, dear student, that is x minus 4. Get ready. 1 plus means what is the case? 1 minus, sorry, x minus 4. Fine. How do you write? That is 1 minus 4 means minus 3. Limit extends to 1 plus 1 minus f of x. 1 minus means what? 5 plus x square. What is the case? 6 is coming. So what you are observing, dear students? Both are existing, but not equal. That's why it is called f of x is what? Jumped discontinuity. Fine. But still, it is not completed. What they are asking? Number of jumps they are asking. Number of jumps is equal to what? LHS minus, LHL is minus RHL. 6 minus of minus 3, that is 9. How many jumps are there? 9 jumps are there. From 1 plus 2, 1 minus 2, 1 plus. That's the meaning. So this is the jump discontinuity at x is equal to 1. Now greatest integer function is different. Greatest integer function is obviously, yeah, greatest integer function is what? Jump discontinuity. One of the best example. What is another method? Yes, students, see another method. But this is the easiest method, analytical method. Okay. What is the graph? Dear students, see. See carefully. Some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. 1, 2. So plot the points on the given graph paper, dear students, like that. Okay. Rough diagram drawing. Okay. One is x minus 4 is given, straight line. X minus 4 means what? Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. X is equal to 0. What are the cases coming here? 4. That means what here? X is equal to 1. Sorry, x is equal to 1 means here the graph is coming. Passing through y is equal to x minus 4. Yes, passing through 4 comma 0 like that. Okay. What is the graph? Y is equal to 5 plus x square. X is equal to 1 means 6 is coming. That means graph is coming like that. Parabola. Actually, that graph is parabola. Dear students, please find out this one. How many jumps are there here? See, anyone? This is 6. This one is 3. How many jumps are there? Number of jumps. How many are there here? Anyone? 9 jumps are there. Points. See, find out the points. 6 plus 3 is. So there are 9 jumps are there. That is the meaning. Analytical method is the best method. Right on, all of you? Now, left hand side, see all of you. Find the points of discontinuity, number of points or points of discontinuities of the following functions. How to get it? So here, dear students, there are some questions are there. See, first question. As I told you, 1 by sin x is discontinuous for what values of x? X is equal to n pi. Stress somewhat told. But here 1 by 2 sin x minus 1. Yeah, what would you have? Directly we take, see, so 2 sin x minus 1 is equal to 0. Sin x is how much? 1 by 2. Sin x is how much? 1 by 2. That is, x is equal to 2n pi plus pi by 6. General formula. Dear students, you don't know, write down general formula. Trigonometry equation is not completed. Sin x is positive here. In which case is positive is coming? First quadrant and second quadrant. That's the meaning. Pi by 6. Second one is second quadrant means pi minus pi by 6. That's the meaning. 2n pi means complete one circle. Total angle. Complete rotation. Question number 3 is B. F of x is discontinuous means what? Your factorize them, dear students. Modulus of x is equal to 1 comma 2. What is the meaning? X is equal to plus or minus a formula. So here also same thing. X is equal to plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2. How many values are there? 4. C. See here, denominator is always positive. G is equal to 0, not possible. So there is no gap. If you are taking drawing the graph, there is no break. Continuously is going on. That's why if the given function is always continuous for any real number. C is continuous. A, B are discontinuous. Be careful, C. What about D? D? Question number D. E. Try yourself these questions. So, dear students, we will discuss some models. Get ready. Still writing? Why C is continuous? See, denominator part is cannot be equal to 0. X power 4 plus x square plus 1 is always positive. Because x power 4 is perfect positive, x square positive. Completely each and every term is positive. Simple. Okay, after I can share it, write a letter. Here you will see. Just a minute, something missing. Example is here, students. Cos inverse of fractional part of cot x. Find integral part of x minus 1. So what would you here? Find the jump of discontinuity. Means graph is jumping from somewhere one point to another point. Where at x is equal to pi by 2. What does that see? Pi by 2 minus means how much? Cos inverse of cot x. Yes, we see. Pi by 2 minus means what here? Cot x is what here? What cot pi by 2? 0 is coming. Dear students, what to do here? Cot. How to write? Extension means what? Pi by 2 minus h you should write like this only. Okay. What here? Cot is what here, dear students? Decreasing. Volta is coming. Okay. Cos inverse of 0 plus. Fraction part of 0 plus. Cos inverse 0. Because fractional part of any integer is always 0. Cos inverse 0 is how much? Pi by 2. Like that, see? X tends to pi by 2 plus. Second case. Pi into integral part of x minus 1. Dear students. Integral part of pi by 2 is how much? Anyone? Pi by 2 plus means how to write? Actually, should write like this one, pi by 2 plus h. I will write C. Better. I'm writing one more step, dear students. Please add this point. So limit extends to pi by 2 plus pi into integral part of x minus 1 means how to write? Limit extends to 0. Pi into pi by 2 plus h minus 1. That is the meaning, dear students. Okay. What is the result is coming? Okay. Anyone? Pi by 2 is how much, anyone? Pi by 2 into pi by 2, 3.5 is coming 3.14. Pi by 2 means how much? 1 point something. Am I correct, dear students? That means integral part of 1.5 minus 1. So pi into 1 minus 1 is equal to pi minus 1. So this is what? RHS. So therefore, number of jumps is equal to, what is the case? Pi minus 1 minus pi by 2. Simplify pi by 2 minus 1. You can take any subtraction, anything difference, but the value should be positive only. Pi by 2 minus 1 only. Just a minute, your place is not there. I'm adding one slide. Dear students, I'm adding one more very, very important point for you. Please write down. So please add these points, dear students. Note concept. Write down. So continuity of special types of functions. Okay. Dear students, f of x is equal to integral part of x is discontinuous when x is an integer. Similarly, f of x is equal to integral part of g of x. Sometimes they're giving inside, some giving functions. Tan x, secant x, x cube like this one. Is discontinuous at all integers, dear students. Please remember this one. When g of x is an integer, g of x should be an integer. Okay. But when it is possible, you should understand g of x should be is monotonic. Monotonic means what here, dear students? Either increasing or decreasing. Monotonic means what? Either increasing or decreasing. Please add this point. For example, so dear students, I will take some examples. See, discuss the continuity of the following functions. Triple star, 5 star, anything you can keep it. It's very important, these models. Question number one. F of x is equal to log x to the base e. Tell me, we are given greatest integer function. What the meaning? See the definition. How to solve? Come on, get ready. Graph logarithm of x is what here? Monotonically increasing. It is the graph. Y is equal to log x to the base e is greater than 1. It is monotonic. How is that? Strictly increasing. Okay. Of course, it is decreasing. F of x is equal to, I'm writing continuation here. Since log x to the base e is monotonically increasing function. But in the same way, f of x is what? Integral part of log x to the base e, x to the base is what, dear students? Is discontinuous. Where anyone log x to the base e must be integer. Take that is case. Suppose for example, for what values of x it is coming integer? Any one. That is the question. Log x to the base e is equal to k means x can be what? E power k. Ah, okay, sure, Dimple. X is equal to e power k. Dear students, what is the k anyone? Z. Therefore, conclusion. Therefore, f of x is discontinuous at where anyone? E power 0, e power 1, e square and so on. E power minus 1, e power minus 2 and so on. How many points? There are infinitely values. That's the meaning. So any doubt is there? Ask me. Once again, see, this is the definition. F of x. Stuff x idea is there, no? Integral part of x is always discontinuous. Where? It in integer. Similarly, integral part of g of x is discontinuous at all integers where g of x is integer. It is always true when g of x is monotonic function, either increasing or decreasing. Till now discussing about only question number one. Write down please. Proceeding. Welcome. People. But yesterday I said the file, na, Dimple. Okay, recorded class. Okay, okay. Understood. Question number 2. F of x is equal to sine inverse x. F of x is equal to integral part of sine inverse x. Anyone? Question number 3. F of x is equal to 2 by 1 plus x square. X greater than or equal to 0. So I'm explaining. So dear students, can you try this one? Okay, we'll explain. See. Since sine inverse x is monotonically increasing function. Want to see the graph? All of you, dear students. Now that means what here? F of x is box means what? Integral means obviously is discontinuous. Where sine inverse x is an integer. That is the meaning. So means what is therefore sine inverse x means what are the integers are possible? -1 possible, or 0 or 1. That means x can be written as sine of -1, sine 0, sine 1. That is minus sine 1, 0. How many points are there? There are 3 points are there. That's the question. Question number 3, try. Otherwise, ask me next time. Please write down. Dear student, see the next question. Find the number of points where f of x is equal to integral part of x by 3, where x belongs to closed interval 0, 30 is discontinuous. What is the meaning, dear students? What is all? F is discontinuous means what here? X by 3 is discontinuous means what? If x by 3 is must be an integer. Okay. So 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 30, dear students, correct? Both are divided with 3. So what are the integers are there? X by 3 is what? Any one. That means what here? X can be what? Any one. 3. Come on. 6, 9, 12, and so on. What is the case? Up to 27. So therefore, hence, f of x is discontinuous at exactly how many points? Anyone, including 0 also, dear students. How many points? 10 values of x. So please remember this one. Zero not there, no? Just a minute. 3 is there, just a minute. How many they find out? Yeah, 0 is there. Yeah, 27, 30 is also 3 10 here. X is good. 0 also possible? No? Yes. Right now. 11, exact, yes. So there are 11 points are there. There are 11 points are there, see. One more different model I'm writing. Get ready. Actually, sine inverse graph idea is that dear students like this coming. Fine. This is 1. This is minus 1 like that. Y is equal to sine inverse x graph. That's all. Fine. Get ready. Dear students, in next case. No, this is not there. Just a minute. I am adding one more point. It's very important, dear students, especially for advanced batch. Now, draw the graph and find the points of discontinuity for f of x is equal to integral part of 2 cos x, dear students. Integral part of 2 cos x, where x belongs to close interval 0, 2 pi. What the meaning? Greatest integer function. Okay, fine. Dear students, see, I'm drawing the picture. Okay. So what is the graph? I'm drawing the picture. See carefully, listen. See the case. Zero, 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2. 2 cos x. It's not a cos x. 2 cos x graph, dear students. This point must be 0, 2. This is 1. Dear students, these type of models how to solve? Every time, just draw a line. What is this? Y is equal to. What about this one? Y is equal to 1. Why? These are the integers. I'm saying y is equal to minus 1, y is equal to minus 2. Dear students, see carefully. Now, question is not completed. For the case 0, 2, integral part, this is diagram is coming. White color is there, dear student, that is a diagram actually. White color, not blue color, white color only. But guys, integral part means what? Output is integer is coming. Now see, this is a diagram. Actually, diagram is coming like this one up to like that. White color is there, that is the diagram, dear students. Okay, this is pi by 3. This is pi by 2. Cos pi by 2 is 0, like that. This is 2 pi by 3. This is pi. 4 pi by 3. Three pi by 2. 5 pi by 3. 2 pi. Dear students, this is a question, okay? Now, what is the meaning here? F of x is equal to 2 integral part. Integral part means what? E is discontinuous. Fine. So means what here? F is E is discontinuous at x is equal to what? Anyone? So draw a line y is equal to how many times intersecting? Where? See the case? First of all, I'm taking x. Y is equal to 0. Where it is intersecting y is equal to 0 means, dear students, I'm taking C, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. These are the discontinuous at x is equal to. What the case? See? X is equal to 0. I'm writing list. X is equal to 0. Next what? 5 by 3. Intersecting A, B, C, D. What are they? 5 by 2, 2 pi by 3. Next, A, B, C. Next what? E, intersecting y is equal to minus 1. 4 pi by 3, 3 pi by 2, 2 pi. So number of points, how many are there, dear students? 8. Please write down. I'll share it, no problem. You can write a letter, otherwise, listen carefully. See, next question. If the function f of x is equal to x minus 2 whole cube by a, sine of x minus 2 plus a into cos of x minus 2, greatest integer function, is continuous. This function is continuous in closure interval 4, 6. Then find the values of a. Dear students, I will explain the question first of all for the given. The given function is continuous. For what values of a they're asking. First of all, see clearly sine of x minus 2, cos of x minus 2 are continuous functions. For all x means any domain, any real number, sin x cos x is always continuous. Without breaking, you can draw the pictures, dear students. Fine. Sin continuous, cos continuous, but since x cube means integral part of x cube like that is not continuous. Where at integral values, integral points. What continuous is given? F is what continuous in closed interval 4, 6. What is the meaning? It is continuous. Fine. It is continuous means what? It must be integral part of x minus 2 whole cube by 2 is equal to 0. If this part is 0, dear students, see, if this part is 0, then as usual it is continuous. For the final is coming, f of x is equal to some constant into cos of it is continuous. This sum should be 0. That's why I'm equating to 0. So I'm writing definition, dear students. Integral part of x is 0 when anyone, it must be lies between. So here also same thing. Anyone. What to do here? Anyone. So x minus 2 whole cube. That I will write. Listen carefully. Yes, one case. 4 less than x less than or equal to 6. Minus 2 means what? 2 less than or equal to x minus 2 less than or equal to 4. Apply cubing on both sides. 64. See carefully. 64. Fine. So now, therefore, what is the case? Anyone? Is equal to 0 means what, dear students? What is the meaning? X minus 2 whole cube by a means what? Must be like this only. Is it clear? That means x minus 2 whole cube less than or equal to a. Strictly less than a directly is equal to 0 means strictly less. Directly you can take. For the case, a can be what? Minimum 64 less than a only. Okay, just take it. A is equal to 65. A is equal to 65. 64 point something. So this value is 0. If you are taking 64, cannot be 0. See, this is the difference. See, I'm writing for you once again. Integral part of x is 0 when x belongs to 0 to 1. So here this part is 0 means what? For what values of x it is coming 0? See, I mean for what values of a it is coming 0? But see, I'm taking one example. X minus 4 will give me 64 here. What about here? Must be the value should be greater than 64. Then only it is coming 0 integral part. That's why a should be greater than 64. Answer is what? A should be greater than 64. 64 to infinity. Same model discussed in functions. Suppose the function is even function, the function is odd function. See the conditions. This model already discussed. This type of models. See, I'm giving you one question. I think definitely you can see. Dear students, I'm giving one question. See, g of x is equal to integral part of x plus sin x. Is continuous, x belongs to R. When it is possible, anyone? Is continuous when x belongs to R. When it is possible, this term should be 0. Otherwise, because the integral part of x is discontinuous at any integers. That's why this part should be, you should remove. That's the meaning. Thank you. Welcome, Shravani. Now we'll discuss some problems. Get ready. Dear students, I am giving one more question based on this model. Anyone try yourself, okay? What is the question? DPP. Find number of points where f of x is equal to integral part of sin x plus cos x is discontinuous in closed interval 0, 2 pi. Anyone challenging this question? Okay. Number of points. My question is okay. What is the answer? Example is 84. Is continuous for what values of k? What are they doing here? Multiply and divide with anyone? X square by k square. I'm writing for you, see carefully. Here students, e power x minus 1 whole power 4 is given. Multiply and divide with x power 4. Fine. Multiply and divide with x square by k square, dear students. See, into logarithm of x square by 2 is 1 plus. Here also multiply and divide with x square by 2. Then what you are observing, anyone? Limit extends to 0. Anyone? X square, x power 4 cancel. This value is how much? 1. This value is how much? 1. This value is 1. That means what the result is coming? Is equal what? F of 0. That is the continuous. Since f is continuous at x is equal to 0. That is the meaning. What the result is coming, anyone? 1 by k square into 2 is there. See careful. Is equal to what? 8. So 2k square is equal to 8 means k square is equal to 4, dear students. So k can be plus or minus 2. Option is C. These type of models only multiply and divide with same numbers. What is required? Depending on the formulas. Okay. This question is very easy. Already this model discussed. Anyone? Just a minute. How many questions is the balance? See? Okay. How to solve, dear students? I'm writing C. Since f is continuous at x is equal to 0, what are the meaning, dear students? Limit extends to 0 plus f of x is equal to f of 0 is equal to, that is the meaning, definition. Limit extends to 0 plus, where is the 0 plus, anyone? Root over x plus b x square minus root x by b into x power 3 by 2 is equal to f of 0 is how much? C. Limit extends to 0 plus, that is sine of a plus 1x plus sin x by x. First one is what we are rationalizing. How much coming, anyone? X plus b x square minus root x into plus root x by b into x power 3 by 2 is equal to C. 0 plus. Which one is 0 minus? Okay, this is the 0 minus. Yes, students? 0 minus. What I'm doing, see, last time I told you this type of models directly. Sine of a plus 1 by a plus 1 into a plus 1. Yes, students? Plus limit extends to 0. Separate the terms. C is equal, what the result is coming here? A plus 1 is coming. Because this value is how much? 1. What about this part? A plus b into a minus b, that is x plus b x square minus x by b into x root x ds x per 3 by remaining limit extends to 0 plus minus x plus cancel. So what is the remaining here? B, dear student, see, limit extends to 0 plus 1 by, what the result is coming? 1 plus bx plus 1. Why? From this case, take root x outside. Root x into root x is x into x square. Put x is equal to 0. 1 by 2 is equal to, c is equal to a plus 2. Then a is how much, anyone? Minus 3 by 2. A is minus 3 by 2. C is what? 1 by 2. But what about B? Any real number, it's not reflected. That is the answer. You can see option is there or not. Option is C. Concept is what here? Rationalizing concept. Otherwise, see dear students, in this case, 0 by 0 form is coming. Directly apply L-Hospital rules. Which one is easy method? You can apply. Patience is required this time models. Sometimes little in the speed. By practicing only, you can get speed, accuracy. C is equal to 1 by 2 is correct now. 1 by 2 only. A is equal to minus 3, but C is equal to 1 minus 1 by 2 is coming. B is any real number. Now, Shravani, see the options now. Okay. Dear students, I'm giving some DPP questions. These are the DPP questions. Try yourself. Okay. Yeah, I'm giving some questions completed. Once raise your hands in the meanwhile. All of you raise your hands.